Great. Are we live? Great. Alright, so guys, welcome to Writer Showcase number 19 for Deviant Poetry. This is your host, Chenny, and as always, we're starting in my journal. I still haven't updated it because I've been so busy. There's like a lot to do, but no matter what, you know, we gotta keep trucking on. We're actually up to Writer Showcase 18, but yeah, this is the same journal from last time. I will have to update it either today or tomorrow. I'm probably looking at tomorrow because tonight's schedule is messed up. But anyway, I don't have my beanie on because I finally got a haircut today, so I don't have to hide behind like hats and beanies for a while, thankfully. And today we've got 10 new poets to read, and I'm just going to get right into it. So, of course, how can I start an episode without first saying thank you to Wanderer Fen and Sakura. You guys have been doing some great work hunting for the group constantly and just maintaining everything while I'm so busy with the advertising and the videos. And speaking of videos, I learned something new recently. Actually, I can put myself and one other person up on camera, so when we finally get around to Wanderer Fen's writing tips series, hopefully I will get her Skype feed in a corner as well, so you'll be able to hear her audio, but I don't know if she'll come on cam. I hope she will, but because she's very pretty, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's get right into it because I'm not here to talk about Wanderer Fen. I'm here to talk about our poets. But there is Wanderer Fen. So basically, this is our first poem for the day. It is Right Path by Brinata. And this person I recognize because she's commented on a lot of stuff. I'm so glad that I finally got around to reading your stuff. We really do have a schedule, so everyone will get read eventually. It just takes time. Okay, so this is Bernadette Rocha. She's 29, female from the United States. She's only been a Deviant for 2 weeks, and she watches me. So, hey, come here, check her out, and be her friend. Because guess what? When you're just starting out, the people you meet, like, they can really influence you. Like, in my style, when I first started out, people I met really influenced my style, and that's how I developed to where I am now. Anyway, let's read this. The path we seek is laid out in plain sight. Just have to read the signs to follow its true path. We can try to control where we are going, but sometimes fate has a different plan. Doors may not open because those doors are not for us. Try the other doors until you find the path true. Absorb the lessons on the way. They may come in handy one day. So that was a very lovely piece and also very authentic because it's something that I've experienced myself. Doors never open for me, but sometimes things just happen and I'm able to do this. So, alright, moving on. So next one is So Fall by Madoija. Her name is V. She's female from Antarctica. She's been a Deviant for 1 year. Not that many deviations, but you should still come and check out her writing because, hey, you never know what you'll find. Oh, man. She's had a crazy time, so maybe give her some encouragement in her journal. I'm sure she'll be thankful for it. Okay, are you ready? Don't fall for the velvet voice, its accented whispers, its charisma. There is blood on his tongue and burgundy love on your burgundy lips. And you slip from your clothes to the sound of him, fluidly to the beat of a drum, for him. You've danced with monsters before, and you will again. You with the burning heart, glass skeleton, you with the scars and persistent wounds. There is blood on his tongue, don't you see? He'll fall for the velvet voice, the twists, the turns, the strength, the sorrow, the passion at his lips, imagined fingertips, the magic tragedy between you two. And beneath a string of fevered moons, he'll use you. Love is a blinding salt, a binding salt. You are the ghosts, it is the exorcist, the sage, the sacred space of light. There'll be no open water for you. Yet you will not see the flags or the brigantines. You will not see the cannonball, the oceans, and the borders, and the costs are lines you cannot cross or pay. And you will have no shred of him that's yours to love. And you are weary in your darkness, and he'll have no choice but to guide you, like a sextant, to the magic you possess. Oh, sad and wounded poem. My favorite. My absolute favorite. I adore these types. But don't worry, Madoija. You will be fine. Everyone heals. Especially when they have people to heal them. Hamatsu, that was a shout out to you. Okay, carrying on now. We have Encore by Sedalia. So this is Rick Velaz. He's 26, male from the United States. He's been a deviant for 9 years. 400 deviations. Come check him out. And if you're ready, then here comes the encore. Stuck in a monologue, the matchstick theatre, where the performer hoards the seats and burns the receipts of old adages and ramblings, the crash of lights in a camera lens frames a brand new kind of argument. The business of show and to let what's shown be bent, the answer to immortality is an audience. Oh, I love that. Very dramatic piece, and of course he is right. The secret to immortality, the true secret, is having an incredible audience. Okay, so that was a lovely piece by Sedalia. That was Encore. Please check him out. Link description. I know I haven't been saying that for the first two poems yet, but yeah, links are all in the description. You should know this by now. If you don't, welcome to Deviant Poetry. I hope you stay. Right, so the next one is What is Summer by Rainbow Bookworm 101. Her name is Emma. She's female from the United States. She's got 30 deviations and she's only been a deviant for 2 months, so come check her out. You may be surprised what you find. Now are you ready? This is a poem about summer. Is this the summer, or are we the summer? Am I the summer? Is she the summer? Are you the summer? What is summer? Summer is not the absence of school, nor is it a change of weather. It is a change of the mind. We fall slowly from spring, only to break our backs as we plunge into the thing we call summer, which really isn't a thing at all. Summer is merely an idea, as intangible as our thoughts. Some might say that summer is like a piece of heaven, but I beg to differ. Summer is the night spent with your friends, leaving everyone breathless from pillow fights and obscene language. Summer is slowly going insane, every bloodshot after spending the early hours of the morning wide awake. Summer is laughing until you lose your grip on reality. Summer is the moment you can finally breathe. Summer is when you ignore your past apprehensions about failed grades and deadlines. Summer is when you step away from the rotting corpse of your old self, encumbered with knowledge. Summer is when you learn how to fly. The sad thing is, most people think you're falling. We no longer seem to know the difference between black and white, staring in a daze as the two blend together. So what happens when summer becomes winter? I'll leave that answer to you. And that was a fantastic piece, What is Summer by Rainbow Bookworm 101. Fantastic stuff. Please check her out. That was amazing. Now we're moving on to My Little War by Ekderon. And I see Wonderfen there. Hello, Wanderer. Okay, so this is Stephen Allen Edwards. He's male from the United States. I'm out of water. A deviant for 2 years, and he's got 67 deviations, and he watches me apparently. So come by, check him out, see what he has to offer. I'm sure you'll be impressed. Are you ready now? The anger and sorrow that wage war with passion, burning tomorrow and guiding me to the pyre. This war, like burning chain, weighing upon me, branding my flesh, I do not wish to be free. The battles inside of me, waged for years in a single day, ever reinforced by fears, but hope must have fuel, and war has kept the flame, as emotions fight a duel, more important than my name. I like that. That rolled off the tongue so smoothly. I was impressed. Now that was My Little War by Ekderon. Fantastic. Do check him out, links in the description. Now we're moving on. Oh my god, my eye bags, I'm so unpretty today. I'm sorry, because, yeah, no time, so I still have to do the reading, even if I'm unpretty. Hopefully I'll be a bit prettier some other days, but we'll make do. Okay. Yes, thank you for updating my Facebook. Thank you. Okay, so this is Surface Tension by Just Egg Noggin. And there's Wonderfen. Hello. Okay, so this is Just Egg Noggin. And this is Slim Shady, female from the United States, been a deviant for 1 month, 5 deviations. She watches me apparently. Come and check her out. Are you ready? It begins. I said, come no further. I am a jungle and you will be buried beneath my roots and smothered by my storms. And she looked at me and laughed. She made a home in the canopy of my ribcage and rested over my aching heart, singing lullabies to the creatures surrounding, so that I might not be so tense, and maybe I might show her the secrets hidden just beneath the soil. You deserve to love and to be loved in return. Fantastic piece, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're ever stuck in a rut, by the way, I'm just reading the description there. If you're ever stuck in a rut, the best thing to do, go on Twitter, find some of their prompts, do them, just spam them. Even if your work is terrible, do them, and you will get better. Believe me, that's the way I learned. Okay, and now we're moving on. This is Perfection by XX Pure Light XX. Pure, female from the United States. She's been a deviant for 11 months, and she has 65 deviations up, so please come check her out. I'm sure you'll be impressed. Are you ready now? Okay, here is Perfection. Imperfections make perfection. Society simply can't comprehend that it isn't how perfect we are that is adored. Imperfections make perfection. That is what is adored. The ability to be different, to not be the person before, to be the one after. There is no perfection, just imperfections. And that was a fantastic piece. That was Perfection by XX Pure Light. Mind-blowing. And, of course, it's something that I believe in. Yes, some of my friends who are doms make fun of me because I happen to specialize in traumatized girls. But I like girls who are imperfect, because the imperfections are something sweet to me, something quirky. Okay, so moving on, we shall go to the next one. This is The Way of Leaving by Arceus Bio. His name is Gabriel Thorpe. He has a nice beard. This guy is handsome. And he's male from the United States. He's been a deviant for 6 years, and he apparently watches me. Come check him out, actually. If for nothing else, come and check him out, because look at that beard. That is a nice beard. I like it. I like it a lot. I wish I could grow a beard, but I can't. I'm too Asian. Anyway, carrying on. This is The Way of Leaving by Arceus Bio. Are you ready, my friends? A place for all embers who cling to fading, light leaving, silencing, for a wash of dark to pull us apart, voiceless, and gather the essential fires from our hallowed eyes. Okay, I really like that piece, not just because of the beard, but that was a fantastic piece. And the imagery is breathtaking. So, he has a lot more deviations where that came from. Please come and check him out. And if you're not from Deviant Art, you gotta come and check this guy out anyway. Okay, now we are moving on. We have Failure. This reminds me of that Breaking Benjamin song. Who messaged me? Oh. My maid messaged me. I shall speak to her soon. Hi, Amatsu. I'm doing a video. So this is Caroline Wellens, female from the United States. I'm going to get a mask just like the one in your picture. So he's going to send it to me. Okay, so she's been a deviant for only a week. But she's got 17 deviations up already. Come check her out. Whoa, how come we've got one so fast? Huh. Okay, well, basically, this is Failure. Are you ready? I see the world through different eyes. That is why I stand here paralyzed, trying to fake a smile for the world, because they do not want to see what is behind these doors. I am broken and torn with my heart on the floor, trying to remember who I am, because that is all I have left to live for. My heart's so cold, it hurts to care, but that is all I do. How much more can I bear? The love you have been given, I envy it so. With no heart or home, I always end up alone. But where can I go to escape this pain? Buying into their words of disdain. Trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel, I crawl to the edge for when I walk and I stumble. If I'm so close, why does it feel so far? My journey ahead feels harder than I can handle. Can I bear the consequences of failure? I have failed before. They say I do it all the time. Am I a failure? Am I worth this life? So many voices echo inside my head. I will only get relief when I'm dead. Aw, it was a sad piece. Beautiful writing though. That was Failure by Shattered Veridity. I'm sorry I didn't read out her name before, but yeah. Well, to Shattered Veridity, don't fear failure. Sometimes it may feel like it has hammered you to the bottom of the ocean. But remember, at the depths, even at the very bottom, there's only one way to go, and that's up. And even if you decide not to go up, who said that the bottom is a bad thing? There's a lot of life down there. Anglerfish, crabs, mantis shrimp, my favorite. And of course, the bottom-dwelling sea serpent. That's me. I dwell there in the darkness. Okay, so that was Failure by Shattered Veridity. Come check her out. Fantastic work. Okay, and now we are moving on to the last one. This Midnight Song. Hang on, I'm just going to text Amatsu, because it's kind of rude to not to just ignore her. Okay. This is Midnight Song by Wandering in My Own Mind. Wandering in my own mind, I am going crazy on the inside. So this is Wandering in My Own Mind. She's female from New Zealand. Hey, I'm Aussie. What's up? Okay, so she's been a deviant for 6 months, and she's got 51 deviations. Come and check them out. You might be impressed with what you find. Are you ready now? I'm going to read our last poem for the day. When you look out to the night, what do you see? Do you see the stars that shine so bright? Do you admire the pinpricks that show us a glimpse of the light in the heaven beyond? Or do you see a void? Do you feel the emptiness that so desperately tries to grasp that little life you have left? When you stand alone in the dark with nothing but the sky above and the earth beneath, do you find your comfort, or do you find your demise? Does the darkness embrace you, or does the wasteland choke you? Have you accepted the demons in your head, or are you still cowering in fear of the monsters under your bed? That is the Midnight Song by Wandering in My Own Mind. Fantastic piece. Love the imagery. I enjoyed that tremendously. So those are all the pieces we have to read for you today. If you are here from Deviant Art, or if you aren't here from Deviant Art, either way, please remember, like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because that's how we figure out whether you liked us. And if you were read today, please help us by sharing out our channel or sharing out the video. Either is fine. That's all we ask in return for reading your piece out. Of course, watch the video as well, because that's how I get revenue. That helps me out. So thank you guys so much for submitting your works in. Hopefully I'll get a chance to read even more from you guys soon. I will see you all on the next reading video. Stay classy. Yeah, I was supposed to end the recording after that, but my reactions are so slow. Okay. Love you guys. I'll see you guys next time.